We're all pretty excited, really. The team, me personally as well. It's for me, it's a bit of a dream come true, really. For a kid that had big dreams of one day being an All Black, but to actually be come out to my second World Cup, it's just massive. So it's going to be great for our country. All these people coming out to support their teams and watching that to experience all the great stuff of New Zealand. It was basically all the stuff that I dreamed of as a kid. I would have a house and a nice fast car, and the girls would notice me more and stuff like that. And I thought, as a kid, dreaming of being a pro footy player, I'd be really happy. But what I found when I got there was I felt a bit of a hole. Didn't feel fulfilled, and there were things I was doing that I felt really sad about, felt down about. And I started to remember, along with drinking and stuff that goes along with that, but and I remembered my youth going to church and Sunday school and stuff, and how good that felt. And I was really started thinking about God again. And obviously, like I said, my family were Christians, and so the key moment was when I went to Great Britain with the Australian side, and my front row partner was a Christian. His name was Jason Stevens. And on that tour, he really stood out from the other guys, and because he's my front row partner, we were pretty tight and we talked heaps. And the key thing is, I told him that I like Christians, they're nice people. Maybe when I'm old or something, when I'm a nice old person, I'll be a Christian, but at the moment I'm a loose cannon and I don't want to be a hypocrite or anything. And he said, it's not about you changing, it's repenting for your sins and submitting your life to Christ, letting God change your life, that really hit home with me. And I went back from the tour a couple of months later, and I was probably even getting more loose. And one morning I just got up and I thought, right, I'm going to, my way. I had a crack my way, and it hasn't been too good. And so I'm going to give God a crack. And I got down on my knees and I said, Jesus, if you're there, I'm sorry for the stuff that I've done. Throughout my life, and please forgive me. And I submit my life to you. Please come into my life, and and help me go, live this life, because I need you. I thought I'd just keep it to myself about being a Christian, to see if I didn't want to go out and tell everyone I was a Christian and just still carry on the same old way. So I thought I'd give it a couple of months and then see things changed. And probably the significant thing was, I was at the Broncos. I had different teammates come up to my roommate Shane Ribke and asking, Thorny's changed or whatever, and what's going on with Thorny here or there. And that's when I knew that, there's definitely changes going on. Probably a key thing that came through was I actually started, until that point it was sort of all about me. Other people sort of come second, and God wasn't even thought of, or he was last. And from that time, God became very important in my life and how I wanted to live it. People became a whole lot more important, other people, and then myself. It sort of turned around that way.